We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to The Freak Show. I'm your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS, and today we're diving in, beginning our coverage of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. It is by Nyan, Falcom, and NIS America, and it releases for the NA and EU regions on October 27th, 2020, and for Australia and New Zealand on November 3rd, 2020. It will be available on the PlayStation 4, and it will eventually be available in 2021 for the Nintendo Switch. That's at least what they have told me. I can also assume down the road at some point, probably available on PC too. But that hasn't been announced yet. That is not a concrete thing. That's just speculation on my part. Now, I played a bit of the first game. I played a bit of the third game. I don't actually have the second game. I will get my hands on it. I promise you guys. We are going to beat the first game. Then we're going to play the second game. We're going to play the third, and we're going to beat the third and the fourth and the 11th and the 80 millionth. We're going to do it all, guys and gals. This is a series I'm very interested in. I want to play. It looks cool. I'm very, very, very curious as to how it all goes. I was going to, and I may still do this if you guys really want me to, but it's going to be literally several hours of me reading things. So if you guys want to hear me read the backstories and the information, I'll give you a quick check here. The Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, and 3, plus character profiles, world introduction, and so on. It's going to be, like, the first one took me roughly, like, 50 minutes to read. So, yeah. If you guys want this, I will do this, but for now, I'm just going to hop in, I'm going to begin, I'm going to start, and that's where we're going to go. So let's start a new game. Very easy. Battles will take everything you have for skilled players who find normal too easy. I'm going to roll with hard difficulty. I think I started my first series on hard. I don't know if that was a good or a bad idea, but we're going to try. We're going to try to go through hard the entire series. I generally like to see how the game is paced on normal in everything that I play. And then after I'm comfortable with it, or I've crushed normal, I'm like, that was easy, then I would jump into hard. But I'm going to try doing this one step above. So we'll see. We'll see. You have selected Hard or Nightmare. You won't be able to choose Weaken Enemies and Retry option after getting a game over. Yeah, that's fine, probably. You can get special bonuses if you have system data from Legends... 1, 2, and 3. Load system data for the above? Nah. Loading clear data from 3 will allow you to carry over certain details and obtain special bonuses in this game. No, I haven't cleared it yet. So I feel like I kind of should not be playing this until I beat 3, but I don't have 1 and 2 on the PlayStation 4. I only have it on the PC, so we'll see if I can get it on 4, number 2 at least. S1206, August 1st. Midwestern outskirts of the Erebonian Empire, the remote town of Alster. Ooh, them be grapes. They got sheep walking around. In Sunny Spot. Alright. A lot of sheep walking around. They always like to give us kind of an idea of what the town looks like.
After 2 weeks of confusion and panic, a sense of quiet has finally settled over Heimdall.
The R is silent? Okay.
This somber air comes after the funeral of Prince Olivert, a service unattended by his father, Emperor Eugent, who remains in a coma. Furthermore, the Imperial Diet announced after an emergency session yesterday that the National Mobilization Law would be enacted immediately. The unanimously approved measure was put forth in response to a string of terrorist attacks masterminded by the Republic of Calvert. All Imperial subjects are required to offer their full cooperation at the government's request. With the new law in effect, the government has imposed rationing, instated a draft, and started requisitioning supplies for the army.
I don't understand what's happening. You should have read the backstory, man. It looks like something major's occurred. His Majesty's being attacked like that? And then Prince Olivert passing away? That lightning strike 6 months ago must have been a sign. Dear Adios, please guide our prince's spirit in the afterlife. We're going to say adios. It's probably like a dios or something like that. This draft thing they're talking about. Does that mean us too? I've seen many of these conscript programs in my day, since I was young. Kai, what's going to happen? I don't know, Tilia. But we'll be okay, I'm sure of it. As long as we have the bracers and those people from Thor's. Is Sandy okay? I heard that school is under lockdown because of the attack on His Majesty. We haven't heard from her yet. Oh, I would have never let her go if I knew this was going to happen. Oh, there you are. Mayor Matham? What happened? You look like you ran all the way here. Well, an emergency notice from the provincial government just arrived. It says that we're due to start receiving draft cards from next week on. Males aged 19 to 45 will be targeted. Whoa. Wait, just a minute. It's so sudden. It's too sudden. This is it, everyone. The war with Calvard is unfolding now before our very eyes. We're also being asked to provide surplus goods and to make any other contributions that we can. We'll be able to strike back at the ones who carried out these attacks on His Majesty and Prince Olivert, the pride of Alster. We must do whatever we can. Do you not agree? I do see what you mean, but... what just happened? It's true. To the people of Alster, Prince Olivert was one of our greatest sources of pride. We can't let this gutless act of terrorism against him and His Majesty stand. Given the circumstances, it'll be an honor to be drafted. If we don't rise to the occasion, then we don't deserve to be sons of Erebonia. But... we need to cooperate wherever we can, it seems. Well, hold on, everyone. What in the world is happening? What's with everyone all of a sudden? Old man Boe, Jarnak, even you, Gasco. Kai. It's okay, Tilia. It's okay. Things are starting to get a little complicated. Why don't we head back home, okay? Okay. Black wind. It's outside the building. Seems like it's blowing in from the basin. I'm not sure what she's talking about, other than when the mayor went in, it was all like, "Bah!" And then he had a black wind, but, I mean, it's fine. It's probably fine. Western Erebonia, Lamere Province, something the city. The port city? I read slowly that time. I apologize. Oh, there'd be tanks. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. So, yes, sir. Oh, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What's going on? Are we going to see anybody from Class 7 yet? Yeah, I'm curious. Seems like some seriously bad Juju Magumbo has gone on up to this point. Like a police state going on, and people are being bad, and the war's breaking out all over. The prince is dead, the emperor is in a coma. I mean, none of these are good things. Utah, aren't those? Yeah, they don't look like they're from the provincial army, though. Well, why would there be soldiers from the Imperial Army rather than the Provincial Army? It's just like the Civil War a few years back. Could that mean we're really on the cusp of war? It's like the Unified Region's army is joining the war against Calvard. The naval fortress has been vacated too. Its personnel have been absorbed by the Imperial Army Division. War with Calvard. All I've heard are rumors. Makes me wonder what the new candidate to succeed the Kaine household is planning. I'm sure I'm butchering that. I apologize, guys and gals. I'm going to mispronounce things. Just be aware. Looks like the family of Count Florald, who are temporarily managing Ortis at the moment. What? Looks like someone's coming from over by the station. That's pretty shocking to see him here. Pretty shocking indeed.
If it isn't Heimdall's very own Imperial Governor, Karl Regnitz.
Oh, fun.
Although he's temporarily left his beloved capital to take office as interim supervisor here in Ortis.
Meaning that the Empire has finally started to move in earnest. A conscription office has just opened here. It's only a matter of time before draft cards start going out. No one can afford to be careless here. We Thor's graduates least of all.
Indeed. What's more, with the inscrutable darkness enshrouding Heimdall, we are unable to confirm the safety of Ferris and the others. And though the Viceland army has mobilized, it would be quite unreasonable to expect them to handle everything by themselves. It seems we will need to find some allies and take action as well.
Yes, including those who embody the spirit of the Horned Lion. Class 7. My dear gardening friend included.
Yay! Gardening power. I have no idea. I need to play through this series so badly. It's alright. We got some big chunks of it played. I released Leading Central, Erebonia, Suburbs of West Heimdall, Leaves. I've released a bunch of episodes for the first one in the series leading up to this. And I plan to continue to release a bunch of those as we go. Oh my goodness. No, I'm kidding. Oh my goddess. Are they really conscripting civilians now? Yeah, Pop's got his notification just yesterday. There's a big conscription office that's being set up right over in Grenville. War with Calvard is nothing short of a foolish endeavor. If His Majesty were conscious, there's no way he would allow this. I can't believe that Ash would shoot the Emperor. What? That scheming bastage was a Calvard spy all along. It doesn't say anything definitive about it in the Imperial Chronicle. We haven't heard a thing from the branch campus since everything started happening. I tried asking the authorities, but I haven't gotten a response so far. I haven't been able to get through to Mr. Selston either. Celestin? Dang it, I hope they're okay. I guess Sister Rosine still isn't back. Yeah, and we don't know where any of the branch campus students are. I just wonder what happened at the Capitol 2 weeks ago. Doggo! Huh? Barking? Wait, is that? Huh? Jingo?
Hey, long time no see. How you been holding up?
Don't act like nothing's wrong. When did you get back? You were supposed to be in Heimdall.
Yeah, it's been a rough ride for sure.
That was a weird voice.
I just got back last night. Me and this one have been packing things up.
Huh. Cerberus, I like it. You're packing up? Does that mean you're going to leave Jingo?
Yep, sure am. Things are looking pretty bad. Oh, right. I got a message from Rosine for you. Told me to tell you she wouldn't be back for a while and said she was sorry.
Oh, but No. What does she mean by that? Gina, Frankie, everyone listen. Uh-oh. Who dis? What is it? What happened? We just got a message from Heimdall Central Station. A special train car belonging to Thor's military academy is coming here on the cargo line. Oh. Whoa. For real?
Oh, faster than I expected. Guess Meek's info was spot on. I better scram before she spots me.
Very interesting start so far. These games are always, they grab you in immediately with the story. Hey, that noise. It's the Derflinger's horn. So they are okay. Thank goodness. I'll have to go get the cafeteria ready. I'm sure they must be hungry. Sup? Thor's Military Academy main campus, Arc Royale. Wait, the train is... it's red. It is. What the heck's going on? Is it Class 7? Could be. Could be Class 7.
So this is the branch campus. But Instructor Makarov, why were we sent here so suddenly?
Who knows? But I guess we're gonna have to take part in this messed up curriculum.
Sweet. Aw, yeah. Give me some knights, baby.
I never thought we'd come back here under these circumstances.
So intrigued.
Wow, this place is pretty nice.
Uh-huh.
I hear that one professor guy built some kind of training facility here too, yeah? Maybe while Princey Boy's off doing his duty, I'll have myself a little fun.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, lady. Whatever you say. So, I don't recognize hardly any of the players. Maybe none of them at this point. See, this is why you should play all of the prior games. Or, if you don't plan to, which I do plan to, but if you don't plan to, read up on the story. And I love the fact that the Heimdall, the Imperial Capital, Vancouver Street, I'm so happy that they included like the history up to this point. I think that's awesome. I think more games should do that. You know, people can't always afford or have the systems or whatever the case is, stuff from the previous series. So it's really cool that these are like featured that way. I'm just saying. I like it. I think it's an awesome thing. Okay, there's a lot of knights, and then there's some like super big knights over there.
Holding such a huge military parade like this is definitely suspicious.
Yeah, I thought so.
Especially considering how they put everything together so quickly.
They need to play the Metal Gear Solid sound whenever that happens.
I'm worried about Class 7, but I've got my own mission as a soldier of the Empire. If I want to protect this country and Bridget, I shouldn't be hesitating.
Indeed. Yeah, take my picture. Why is he the lead guy?
Vivi disappeared without a trace. I haven't heard a thing about Class 7.
This guy's very angsty, you can tell.
Norton's been acting weird too. I should probably get out of Heimdall for a while.
Whoa! Awesome! Yeah, but something seems weird. Everyone's faces look so scary. At this rate, I might get drafted soon, too. I just wish we knew if Toa was safe. Dear. There you are. What's up? Oh, are you two? You must be Pattery? And Fiona. That is us, Pattery. That is a name. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry for getting in touch so abruptly. No, I understand. We've all been having trouble contacting our loved ones after all. Let's go someplace quiet and talk. Alright. What's that useless nerd Machias off doing at a time like this? I know him, and I know Toa. Boom, wow, boom, wow. So much going on. So much going on. That's terrifying looking. Also really cool, by the way. Alright, what's up? Talk. Supreme Commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. Wait, what?
It goes without saying, but a harsh, bitter struggle lies ahead of this nation. We find ourselves faced with a war, the like of which Erebonia has never seen.
Isn't he the president of the academy in the first game? And I know I need to play all of them. I'm aware, guys. I'm sure I'll upset people, but I know, and I plan to, and I'm sorry.
But we will prove triumphant. We will bring to bear the finest strategies and the full might of the Imperial Army.
Okay.
And with the Rhineford Group's cooperation, we now possess the greatest military force Zemuria has ever seen. I give you my word that this conflict will be over within the year.
Yeah. People are excited.
I come before you all today to announce the War Council's decision.
It's Rufus.
We will punish the Republic of Calvard for their crimes and subjugate them under the might of the Empire.
Cool. Who else?
The hour will be upon us soon.
Prince Cedric. All right.
We will begin the greatest military operation in Erebonian history. Operation Jormungand.
Jormungand? That's how you say that? Oh. I was gonna call it Jormungand or something. It's cool. I'll never remember how to say it, but it's there. What about you? You guys? Nothing? Saw that lady in purple. Hmm?
Jormungand, the mythical serpent that swallows the world.
Ah.
It's a fitting name. Way too fitting, if you ask me.
I'm asking you. Are you fee-fi-fo-fum? Jeez, could you frame it differently?
This is Silver Streak. Yona, do you read me?
Okay, Silver Streak. Sure. I think Yona might have... Oh, there we go. I think Yona might have fallen asleep. Yona seems fine. Maybe. Eastern Erebonia, Crossbell City. We're actually going to war, huh? No way, like, seriously? Rufus is dreamy and all, but he's kind of scary, too. Indeed. Aw, are you scared too, Copy? Don't worry, our heroes will save us. What was that? More the fart cloud of death. Wait, heroes? Who are they again? What's the demon fart cloud of doom? I don't like that. This is so totally messed up. You said it. Why should we have to join this dumb war? It's gonna be bad for business, that's for sure, though business is probably the least of our worries now. Unbelievable. And not 2 minutes after I get back from the capital either. Jingo's probably got things covered on her end, but it looks like I'll have to settle things with the rest myself. Alright, Ashley. Nice chef's hat, I like it. Oh, no word from Yuna, huh? Mom's been asking around, but nothing yet. Wonder if she's okay. Is she ever coming home? Hey, it'll be alright. Your sister never lets anything get her down. Wherever she is, I'm sure she's doing fine. So, do you think Oscar and the others will come back from the capital soon? Like tomorrow? Maybe. Judging from the last message we got from them, it sounded like they were on their way. They probably just held up with all the soldiers running around. Does anyone know what's going on with Yuna? I tried to contact her, but... Excuse me! Hey, don't you live in our neighborhood? Oh yeah, you're the Hayworths, right? Hello, it's nice to see you again. Was there something you wanted to tell us? Well, it's like this. Ryu, Henri, Ken, Nana, Colin. About time you showed up. So many characters in this game, and this series as a whole. It's crazy. Granted, some of them are bit characters, but some of them aren't. And it's just kind of absurd. Proprietor Drake. I hope you're still okay, Randy. I hate to admit it, but this war does sound like a good business opportunity. Why is she in a little bunny costume? What is... We're really going to put on a show without Ilya or Theodore? Rixie is not going to be available for a while either. We should talk about this once Sully gets back from the hospital.
Hey guys! Sorry I'm late!
Okay. Who you be? Oh, hold on. Who are these people? Aren't you that reporter? And you, aren't you one of Ilya's friends?
Hi there. Good to see you again.
We joined up with Sully along the way. It's a long story.
Okay. You don't say. Sully, what's going on?
Well, Ilya's going to be moved from St. Ursula. They're sending her to Armorica for physical therapy.
Armorica. What? I have no idea.
Oh, things are getting worse by the minute. What's gonna happen to my home?
Mr. Shin.
In all likelihood, the Republic will fall to the Empire.
Well, you're just a bundle of joy, aren't you there, buddy? Who you be? Keo Trading Company Crossbell Branch Manager Keo Lee. Cowley?
Sal, how can you...
Sal.
The World Serpent is slithering ever closer. You should leave this place and go to Remiferia for your own safety. I've already cleared it with the Elder.
No, there's no way I'm leaving Ellie behind. We're Hayaway, aren't we? There must be something we can do.
Pardon me.
Flip phone.
Hey there, Mr. White Orchid Dragon. Guess I'm calling a bit late, huh?
That's the guy from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Oh, it's quite all right, Scarecrow. Now, what's this about? The business we discussed before? Or perhaps the other matter?
Nah, the other thing's already being handled. Don't worry about it. I'm calling about our little business arrangement. I want to get everything settled before the Governor General gets back.
Very well. Let's discuss the terms.
It's weird. Like, I don't know. I think all three of the games before this had a little bit of story to get you going, and then it just immediately threw you into like almost like a later part of the game or something, and then you would like flash back and then start kind of fresh. So it's weird to see like this much upfront story advancement without getting to play at all. I'm not complaining. It's just it's odd for the series that I'm not sure what 2 did, but 1 and 3 definitely didn't do this. But either way, I'm still curious, and I'm very happy to kind of understand what's going on.
Find Tio?
30 arc below Crossbell City, Geofront X sector.
Sorry, nothing yet, I'm afraid. None of my contacts have any clues either. But don't worry, I'm going to extend my search outside Heimdall. Give me some more time and I'm sure I'll turn something up.
Well, who said I was worried? I'm sure Randolph's with her after all. But then again, the debaucherous prince got himself blown up over there, so I guess anything can happen. No! Sorry. Forget I said that. I mean, don't lose hope?
Thanks. Like I mentioned before, Governor General Rufus is currently in Heimdall. We might not get another chance like this. Help those kids make the most of it.
Well, duh. You don't need to tell me twice.
Okay.
Aww. Man, what a train wreck of a call. I don't know how to deal with stuff like that. Anyway, so she's that idiot prince's girlfriend, huh? Complete opposite of him, but I guess they're a good match. Or they were. It's them!
Okay, crazy. Who's them? That is a giant phone.
Yona, we're almost at the destination.
You better be ready to back us up.
Who do you think I am?
I don't know. Alright, what the heck is that?
Shara, take this.
Shara?
If anything should happen to me, you can use it to contact the others.
Seems like some real bad stuff went down at the end of 3. They put this game out a pretty quick turnaround
Estelle,
from 3.
Joshua and Ren, it's all up to you now.
Like, it wasn't that long ago. I mean, it was a while ago, but it wasn't like 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe a year and a half, 2 years? Alright, so the prologue, Nightfall, we just finished? Or we're going to start? I'm not real sure. But either way, guys and gals, that's probably going to do it for the first episode, if I'm being 100% honest. Let's just see what happens here. It's going to throw us into more dialogue or what? Probably will. Orcus Tower, Governor General's office. Like, if we get control of a character, perfect starting point, but if not, we're going to have to break it off without going any deeper into the story. Interesting stuff. Oh, good. Looks like we're going to be controlling some characters now. Is that Reen? Is that the Ashen Chevalier?
Oh, we managed to make it this far. Onward and upward.
Indeed. Stop looking at her butt. That's not much better. Estelle Bright. Liberal Guild, Bracer Guild something. Ah, Joshua Bright. That's right. Bracer
But
Guild
seriously,
member.
we really appreciate your guys' help, given everything that's going on right now.
Cool. Cool.
Especially you, Lloyd. You're still on the wanted list, aren't you?
You must be Lloyd. Former Triple S detective Lloyd Bannings. And Secretary to Speaker McDowell.
Yeah. But Arios,
Elia?
Risha, and
Elia?
Noel caused enough of a distraction to take some of the heat off my back.
We're glad to help. But we're the ones who should be thanking you. It's encouraging to have you here with us.
Cool. And Reen. Janice Royal Academy student. And we also have a former Zero child, Kie Bannings.
I still can't believe you brought the little girl with you.
Nice garter belt.
I missed you too,
Ren? Sorry.
Ren! She's just as overwhelmingly adorable as ever! Hey, Kia, can I give you a little squeeze? Please?
That's weird.
Not if I give you one first!
They want a hug. Oh, that's cute.
Squeeze!
Less cute now.
Oh, I'm being crushed by cuteness, obliterated by adorableness!
It's a bit weird.
You're shameless, you know that?
Estelle, please control yourself. Don't forget that we're here to gather intel on what happened in Heimdall.
Right. First, we couldn't get a hold of Tita, and now it seems like the whole continent is headed for war.
Indeed.
And then Olivier and Toval.
Yeah.
We owed Prince Olivert a lot. He was always going out of his way to help us.
I still can't believe it. We haven't been able to reach Tio, Randy, or Yuna either.
Hey, Ren, you found out something important during those orbital network tests in Liberl, right?
Yes, it was during the wireless connection trials we were running. The project was a collaboration among Liberl's CCF, the Epstein Foundation's Crossbell branch, and Erebonia's Reinford Company. 2 weeks ago, a significant volume of data was uploaded from Heimdall. It's probably heavily encrypted, but I'm sure it holds some clues as to what happened there. I traced the data transfer, and it was sent to the core terminal of this tower.
Cool. So I guess we're going
the
there
thaumaturgical sector.
Thaumaturgical. That's a great
It was
word.
created as part of the ritual for the Azure Zero project, right?
Right. After the annexation, though, the Governor General had it sealed off.
Probably because the only ones who can operate it are the alchemists of the Croix family. But somehow, it seems like someone's using it now.
Dun dun dun.
Well, we can figure that out later. Right now, we gotta focus on what we came here for.
Longest elevator ride in the history of elevator rides, by the way, folks.
We need to
Just
find
point
out
that
what happened in Heimdall that day, and what they're planning now.
Whatever it is, it must have something to do with what's going on behind the scenes in Erebonia.
Indeed.
We can't even start putting together a plan to help until we have a clear picture of what that is.
We're counting on you, Estelle. You as well, Joshua and Ren.
Yeah, we'll be counting on you too.
We're gonna do our best!
Yeah.
Maybe I'll finally get to have some real fun here.
Team, do our best. Do our best. Alright, so one more butt shot and let's go. Alright? Go. I'm not sure where we're going or what we're doing, but we're going to go somewhere. We're going to do something. Alright. Orcus Tower, the 20th floor. Slowest and longest elevator ride ever. Alright, we have controls! Look at that! Assault attack, talk confirm, field attack. We can save the game. Yay! We made it to our stopping point. That's backwards. I'm going to have to change that. Anyway, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this very first episode. A lot of story, a lot of exposition, a lot of just stuff going down. I will continue to drop occasional episodes as we go in toward closer to release, which is only a few days out. And then I will be doing regular updates on this game as I frantically scramble to get through the rest of the series to play catch up so we actually know what we're doing. If you guys would like to see me go back through and read the story up to this point for you guys, I will go and do that. I will make that a priority to go and put that out, and I'll throw it at the beginning of this playlist. And anyone who doesn't want to do it, they can skip it, and anyone who does want to do it, they can go there. It's going to be a it's going to be a several hour long video, so if you guys do want it, I will go and take the time to do it. But we're going to need like 20 plus requests for that. It's, like I said, it's a lot of work for something that maybe a lot of people don't care about. Either way, folks, this is The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. It is due out on October 27th in the EU and NA, and on November 3rd in Australia, New Zealand, and you guys can grab it and enjoy it. It will be available only on the PlayStation 4 until 2021, where I believe it is due out on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm sure other stuff down the line, probably PlayStation 5 and so on and so forth. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stick around the channel for more content like this, tons of other stuff. Subscribe, share, like the video, do the YouTube stuff. Until the very next episode, I have been your host, BUMPY-MCSQUIGUMS. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and always remember, we play, we fight, we conquer.